I think I'm sorry, I apologize for the name mistake. I Mean Money is by Richard Robbins.
Yeah, you can go over to the next slide. There's just one.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Thanks, Martha. Um, I think I'm both reluctant and pleased to be following Lori because to a great extent, what I'm going to be talking about relates very much to what he's talking about. He uses the term the logic of extraction. I'm going to be talking about essentially the extraction mechanism. And it's one that's not covered very well, even in economics, for some reason. Let me give my 3 minute talk, and then if we wish later on, we can talk more about it. I want to get Lori's book. Appreciate a pre-publication copy if I can get it. And I want to know what that picture was behind you.
Oh, that's a
Because
longer story. I don't think Latha wants me to get into that, but I'm happy to
okay,
talk to you about it.
I'd love to talk about it. Anyway, the premise of my work is that a monetary system that assigns to private corporations the right to create money as interest-bearing debt leads to the requirement for one, perpetual growth, the growth of economic inequality, and the concentration of great wealth in the hands of a few, and consequently the concentration of political power. This is basically our monetary system. Its origins lie some 332 years in the past with the creation of the Bank of England, 1694, to enable a loan to William III to finance England's war with France. In addition to the need for perpetual economic growth, the bank's founding also created the national debt, whereby sovereign nations must borrow money to function. In the US, requiring today annual interest payments of almost 20% of annual revenue. And ensured a steady flow of monetary resources to those who own interest-bearing financial instruments, such as government bonds. The fact that governments are net debtors also means that governments have a vested interest in ensuring economic growth, as well as policy biases that favors the needs of investors to realize a steady return on their investments in the face of slowing economic growth. These policies inevitably transfer money from salaried workers to investors. Furthermore, the accumulation of investment money, globally now approximately some $250 trillion, requires investors to increasingly monetize and extract monetary profits from our everyday lives. The ultimate problem is somehow resisting or recapturing our electoral prerogatives from the wealthy. My proposition is that since virtually all the nation's wealth flows through its households and exits in the form of spending, saving, tax, or debt payments, the collective threat to hold one or more of these monetary streams will serve to balance great wealth and enable the necessary restructuring of our monetary system and society. Thank you.